step around here.
Προχωρείτε, παιδες! Βαβέ, τούτους τους όνους μαστιγού! Ακαταπαύστος μαστιγού!
Something's going on.
Αληθώς του το συνέβη. Γιατί πάμε να προσκληρωθείς εδώ.
Τι λαμβάνω!
Τι έστι τούτο!
Βοήθεια!
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα!
Παράδοξον!
Μόνον όταν το επιχείρημα δομείται πιστικό.
Τι δώσ' πίστη.
Help me! Please, someone! By the gods! Why did it have to be snakes?
Γυρίστο εν παρόδο των θεών της χείρας.
Οπότε εις αυτήν δώσαμε το χρέος μου. Τότε ο σύζυγος σου
snakes before it's too late!
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Πόλεμος απαξιεί τα εμπορεύματα εκ του ευξήνου πόντου. Νίνη καπνιστή πίεση η εντόπη η άρρηστη πατρίδας.
Part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller. I don't want to be spotted here.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, Mystios.
What are you trying to do?
You can't stop me.
There! You're simply delaying this! Death is near! What are you doing? You're simply delaying this. Of course. Death is near.
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
not welcome here!
Έχουμε ενθύνους εκ πόντου.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mystios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Βρείτε ηχθειοπόλε. Κόπτετε λάργκας όλοι στε. Άπαντες τους αλιστούς Ισίδωρ διαφυλάτετε. Νόμος περί των αντίον...
Chiere, can I help you with anything?
There's another merchant who's begun selling to many of the same towns I do, undercutting me with inferior product. His wines are like oil. His olive oil is like tar.
If your wares are better, you shouldn't worry about competition.
He needs a message delivered to him. Him and his pitiful wares, delivered by one like you. Maybe he'll back off before I have to take more...
You need me to deal with him.
That's exactly it.
I'll handle. Leave it to me.
Ότι στις θαλάσσιες ο πόλεμος επαξίτα, μωρέ.
You've made a few enemies, stranger. Including the person...
Please, let my drachmi change your mind.
Enough! If you're going to die, do it...
Τι αν ζητήσει ο άνθρωπος.
The reward, I think.
Αδύνατο, εσύ.
Has he been...
He won't be bothering anyone.
I owe you more than gratitude, monsieur.
I could use someone with your skills. Would you consider joining my crew?
You've done a lot for me, messieurs. But I prefer traveling when and where I please.
Fine. Maybe...
Άπαντες τους αλιστούς η Σίδωρ διαφυλάτεται. Νόμος περί των αντίον υφίσταται.
Διαλυστά επόμενε. Εκ Βυζαντίου ή Χαλκιδόνος αίσθητη.
Πολλό ό,τι δύναμη ονείρια. Όχι θαλάσσης πόλεμος.
want to...
For the gods! I'm going to kill you!
Crush your head beneath my feet! I will leave you for the gods!
Get me out! Ποιος ο υπέτειος? Αληθώς του το συνέβη. Maybe one day I can return the favor.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dior.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Of course, I only use the terms war or god or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe so...
I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me.
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the neck...
I saw Cleon talk at the Pnyx. Even for a politician, he's scum.
Bah, you sound like every other blowhard in this place. Cleon is a champion of the people, and he's ready to tell...
I take it you and Pericles aren't friends.
Hardly. Hermipos led the Tsars to have Aspasia ostracized, and to see Pericles stripped.
Yet, Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few precious statues than he is fighting and winning the war.
Why isn't Aspasia here?
In my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here.
If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep up.
I'm looking for clues to help me find a woman. She was Spartan.
Looking and finding are quite different things, wouldn't you say? I could observe a priest offering sacrifice to the gods, but does that mean in so doing...
Oh, forget... This has been... Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between some...
Of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
You have enough servants. Get them to do it.
Shame. If you change your mind, I promise to pour the oil on you and lick it off.
I'm too busy to deal with you at the moment. Go on now, out of my kitchen.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks.
Impressive foreigner.
All right.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done.
You're awfully worked up over Euripides.
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it?
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan works.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
How's Euripides?
How do you know
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of...
I'm sure it's a real honor. I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now...
It wouldn't be a...
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight.
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather...
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word.
I wasn't questioning. Perhaps one drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered...
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who
fled. Why?
She lost 2 children.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine...
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust...
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides?
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Εόρακα στα ρήθρα υδρότου, άτινα επιπηλίονται πάνω θέμου, που γέγει.
Και συνάπτεις που δώσει τα κτίνος του επί τον κόσμο του κοινός και οχίων.
Ρωτάς με όσοι δέκα.
I was just about to come find you. Clearly you were thinking the same thing I was.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of this.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Επιέτη ευίων ανεφίδατος, έπινον αυτόν τον υδρόταν μου, εκ των χειρών και των ώμων μου. Αλλά το κάλιον ήλθε εκ τόπου σκοτεινού τεθερμού. Ούδης.
Μήτης ούσα εκεί ήβρε κείμενον της μικρός της περιβέρεων, ομούδα κτηλίων και θυσί, άλλης ιεροδεστής, ότι τι δόλιον έχεις κατά του. Ποσόν τελείως σύγκλητη φαυλόμης. Έγνω και σάρα και υπερβάλλει στον χρόνο. Τα παιδεία λέγουν η αλήθεια.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed. Our use of that knowledge.
Ah, you remember.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves a building.
Don't be absurd!
This argument...
Perhaps.
I'm not getting dragged into this.
Very well. Answer this. Does the...
Well...
Laws and justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story?
If you say so.
Aspasia.
You shouldn't be too hard on Socrates. He really has a brilliant mind, even if he comes off a little strong.
He isn't always like that, is he?
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even...
Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Ιδέα.
Cassandra! I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough.
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need a weapon after all.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You'll get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a physician in Argolis that may be able to help me.
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you... Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About...
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Χάριν του έθνους. Κύκλωθεν των τραγωδών εξαμόρων διηφαίνει μια ψυχή. Ο νέα σχολή.
Let's go, Phobos.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Stop! You're not allowed! I found her!
Πάρ' αυτά!
Off we go now.
Eagle Bearer! Here.
You seem pretty confident about the battle ahead. What makes...
After many skirmishes, we finally got those Athenian dogs cornered. With your help, we can set...
You have my sword, Spartan.
Excellent. Today is a lousy day to be an
Send these Athenians to Hades!
You there, come here.
What is it?
Some merc calling himself the Eagle Bearer came to Alponos offering to help out. Nice kid, and I've heard his name before. I thought to myself, Megacles, that's drachmi well spent.
I don't know who's been using my name, but you're going to tell me everything you know.
What is there to tell? He came in, had some little bird with him. You know how legends go. One day he gets a bird, next he's called the child of Zeus.
She, and I do have an eagle.
I see that now, don't I? But I paid this other Eagle Bearer a small fortune to get the villagers ready for a pirate.
By the look on your face, I'm guessing that...
It didn't. Then I sent him to bargain peace, but he botched that too. The pirates are coming, and we don't stand a chance.
Next time, hire the real Eagle Bearer. But I'm listening.
Not enough. But if you get out there and stop the pirates before they land, I'll give you all that's left in the...
I'll stop the pirates from reaching your shore. Then you're going to help me find...
I'll help you kill him.
Time to show the pirates what they're...
I posted the quest on the ship's board. I have a good feeling about this one.
Welcome back. There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Bogarkis.
You reading my messages, Barnabas?
I may have taken a peek. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues. This won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cults that wanted Nikolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you. released until the commander's return.
Pirates are Poseidon's problem.
What have you done? Didn't you hear me screaming? You sunk our reinforcements!
You didn't say anything about reinforcements. You said pirates.
I sent a message to the supply ships to disguise their sails. Look like a pirate and sail in unseen.
Those ships had supplies and troops.
Now you tell me?
Didn't think I had to say don't sink the fucking reinforcements! Without those troops,
We need to get these villagers ready for battle!
I'll do it. I don't see an armory, though. Where's the smith?
He hasn't worked since the last Eagle Bearer was here.
I'll get him making swords. Can the villagers ride?
For salt workers, they're not bad. And there's a horse breeder in town.
I'll talk to them.
Though we can't just arm them and tell them to fight. There's only one man who can rally the people. Claims to be a reborn Ajax the Lesser. Find him and get him back.
The villagers will be warriors when I'm done. Why would common thugs want old tools?
Another Mistros?
Are you the blacksmith?
I was. Then another Misthios, and...
It's Eagle Bearer?
Ah, the one who...
Gossip travels fast. Let's talk about the other Misthios.
The poor boy lit my forge, but somehow caused the fire to erupt. Flames...
But you're the only smith in town, and pirates are coming. We need...
No need to worry. Old Kalipidis has a few good blades left in him. I just need some space to work. Those stone blocks...
Sounds easy enough. You could crush someone with these things if you're not careful.
With a strong Misthios at my side, we'll have weapons before nightfall. strong Misthios at my side will have weapons before nightfall. Excellent work. Well, what next? I suppose we can't make...
I have more than enough to share. Have some of mine.
Well, this is certainly better than when that other Misthios came to help. Oleg...
I've got your tool.
Ah, what a day.
Will you be this? Kalipidis? By the gods, poor Kalipidis. That's not good.
Supply ships got sunk before reaching shore. Gonna starve to death before...
If it isn't the new Eagle Bearer.
Trust me, I'm a lot better.
Look, you want to be useful, new Eagle Bearer?
I can get your stallion back, but we're going to...
What for?
The pirates are coming, and at least...
Sure enough. But I bred this one just for Megacles.
Not a good one.
Exact.
I'll get back my...
Πού καλή θέση του το εστί.
Move! Έλα.
She's the one!
Ella. Come on. Here! Here! Come on.
Princess Purple Pie, you're back safe.
Here you go. When the real Eagle Bearer says she's going to do something, she does it.
There. What are you doing? The first of you Eagle Bearers rode east to find this fruit. Said that the horse that...
The Eagle Bearer obviously lied to...
Don't believe me? For how much I paid this... Wait! Fly, Pegasus, fly!
That's not good. Ella.
Thanks, Miss Bios. This will not soon be forgotten.
Let's go.
An adorer! You simply must tell me, what do you think of the helmet? I just got it.
It suits you. It makes your head look even bigger than it is.
As it should. My head is my second best feature.
Whatever you say. You're the one who the villagers worship?
I don't know about worship, but they do call me Ajax.
Then I'm bringing you back to Alponos. Pirates are coming, and I need someone to inspire the villagers to fight.
Didn't you hear? Our ships were sunk by some crazed Mystios. Now bandits are banditing anyone going in or out of the village, and there's no one to stop them.
I'm the Eagle Bearer. Smart bandits know to stay away from me. Now let's go.
You don't look anything like the other Eagle Bearer. Are you two teams?
There is no other Eagle Bearer. He's an imposter. Like you.
If I'm an imposter, what am I doing with Ajax's, my helmet?
That's Ajax's helmet?
But of course, it gives the wearer immortality. I paid the other Eagle Bearer a fortune to find its whereabouts for me. Then I set off to retrieve it as any hero would. I was on my way back when...
There is no other Eagle Bearer. Come on.
Now you die!
Office man!
Let's go.
Citizens of Alponos, your great warrior, the eternal Ajax, has returned.
more writing after lunch.
People of Alponos, rise from your salt mills, descend from the white crystal hills. Lokris is under attack. The great Ajax has returned, now with the true child of Zeus, the real eagle bearer.
You are not Ajax, and that new eagle bearer pushed sweet Nikia off a cliff with a general steed.
Nonsense! I am Ajax reborn, and we will now prove to you I am immortal.
Enough! This man is Ajax reborn.
This'll be easier than I thought. Now, light me on fire.
What?
It's okay. This is a magical helmet. The other eagle barrier told me it will protect me. You light the fire, the people will see I'm immortal, and then they will eat out of our hands.
If you say so.
I will now endure pure flame to show you the gods bless us. The gods! Want us to rise to battle!
Out! No!
It hurts! The helmet's not working! The helmet's not working! Ah!
My God. This is going to be a long day. This could not have gone worse. This has been a long, long day.
Tell me you're living up to the reputation of the real eagle bearer. You're back just in time. How's Nikia? I heard she's trained a stallion for me.
Nikia's dead. She thought your horse was Pegasus and rode it right off a cliff.
She what? All right. We don't need horses to fight if we have weapons. How many has Calipidis made?
Calipidis had an accident.
What kind of accident?
The really bad kind. He didn't see some stone blocks. He walked right into them and...
Enough! Without weapons, we're doomed.
We haven't even talked about Ajax yet.
Did you find him?
Ajax had this helmet that he thought would make him immortal.
And?
It didn't.
Ah, Malaka.
Tell me about it.
I would ask literally anyone else, but what choice do I have? I need everyone with a blade fighting with me. You can at least fight, can't you?
Let's go.
Not a lot of people would have been honest with me the way you were. I respect that. I just hope there's still a chance we can make this right.
I will do everything I can to save these people.
They still need us to fight with them. Go!
Not good! You can't escape!
Heracles! There's more coming! I see them!
Hey, thief!
And now! Fuck you!
Did we just kill a demigod? Ah!
Heracles! There's more coming!
I see them!
Get off!
I've had it with you!
You fought well.
As did you. Forget what happened before. We're alive because of you.
Don't need to thank me, Heracles. I'm just...
You may not want thanks, but you deserve it. I promised everything in the treasury, and that's what you're getting.
Now I need to find my impersonator.
I can help. I found this note on the pirate leader. They owe him a lot of drachmae. He was
making invasion easier.
Their plan would have worked if the real Eagle Bearer hadn't shown. What will you do when you find him?
I'll think of something.
Πάψε τούτο!
Πάλι ανού και αισθάνομαι.
Αποκτήνεις αμπיר.
The actual eagle bearer. That explains why the invasion failed.
I've been stuck cleaning up your mess since I got here.
What a glorious mess it was. When the pirates paid me to soften the town's defenses, I didn't think it would be so easy.
People are dead because of you.
I didn't kill anyone, but you did. We make a great team that way. I steal some tools, or blow up an old man's forge. Send some young idiot into bandit-infested mountains, lose a general's steed, then watch you turn it into pure chaos.
The fact that Megacles and the pirates both paid you is just...
Everyone pays to hear lies.
Time for justice.
May her wrath rain down on both of us. Icarus! Attack!
I'm going to feed your corpse to Icarus. You stupid.
Somebody help me! Why are you still standing?
So long, eagle bearer.
Let's go!
Locris, land of salt and more salt.
Get out of that cage, right?
Are these people harassing you?
Harassing him? We're his parents!
I told you, Mother. This is for your protection.
Protection from what, exactly?
He just got back from Delphi. Spoke with the Oracle. Been out of his mind ever since.
She revealed my prophecy. My mind has never been more clear. She said I would do unspeakable things to my parents. That Mother's blood would stain the earth. And Pater will scream to the gods in agony.
Well, the Oracle does speak on behalf of the gods. If she says Mater will bleed and Pater will scream, then it's wise you've locked yourself up.
You see? The Mystios agrees with me.
Oh, Supidio, you believe complete strangers before your own parents.
Not just strangers, Mater. My own gut tells me these things will happen. Unless... you can help me.
Here we go.
You could save my parents from my vicious wrath.
You don't have a vicious bone in your body.
Quiet, Pater. Me and the Mystios are talking. My sword and shield. Gifts from Mater and Pater. We must return them to my parents, so they can defend themselves from my ferocious temper.
All right, Supidio. I'll get these weapons for you. For a price.
Of course! My parents will gladly pay you for your troubles.
What?
What?
Seek out Costa, the village blacksmith. I brought him the sword to be
And the shield?
This will be trickier. Alex.
Can't wait.
It's for your own good!
You are being superstitious!
You mustn't free me. These ropes are the only thing between my parents and my wrath. Please,
You are really asking for it. Malaka! No!
Hey.
Aphrodite on Earth. My name...
Cassandra.
Whatever you need, name it. It's yours. I could bend some metal for you, oil those rippling muscles, fix that broken spear.
I'm looking for a sword. Belongs to Supideo.
Ah, Supideo. Love that boy. Bit on the thin side, if you ask me. His parents feed him nothing.
Yes. Well, he needs his sword back.
And I'd love...
Give me the sword, and I'll make this a day you'll never forget. Shame.
But there are special flowers in the forest beyond Xerxes' military fort, planted by Aphrodite herself. They really help to, reforge, if you know what I mean.
Fine. I'll get the flowers, and you'll give me the spear. I mean, sword. I mean, don't go anywhere. That should be enough to stoke the blacksmith's flame. Is this lake full of blood? Wonder what's made it so red.
Είτε παιδες! Έτοιμον να σφυριλατήσει.
Sì.
Πού και επιθυμώ.
I don't see any. Κάποιοι έτοι παραμένουν τη σήμερα. Came from over there. You can... Two gods! Ah! Yeah!
handsome reward.
Come back and fight! My blade will make short work of you.
You don't stand a chance. You will die here. I need water. Can't believe you're still standing. Peace is coming. I'll get a handsome reward for killing you. Somebody fucking help me!
Gorgeous, Misthios. You take my breath away. Did you bring the flowers?
I can't even go flower picking without some beast trying to kill me. But yes, I have them.
Perfect! So, did you mean what you said about making this a day I'd never forget?
Enough talking. Eat your plants.
That was incredible.
Thank Aphrodite.
Thank all the gods. Here, as promised, I'll never forget you.
No. You should get this back to Supidio's parents before he does anything stupidio.
Misthios, you've returned.
I did. So tell me about this shield.
Well, according to my...
Stolen?
I overheard Mater and Pater whispering about it. They mentioned the cave beyond the...
Strange.
Go to the cave. Find the cave near the Red Lake. The thief and the shield should be there.